When I hear moving company and cleaning company, my mind doesn't go to lead magnets. It goes to getting people to call and making sure that's not ignored, because some people would just let it go to voicemail. I worry they're going to call someone else who's ready to act. Make sure your clients have set out your avatar. And if you've done that, navigate to your avatar resources and say, what's this person's number one problem? And can I design a lead magnet that helps them solve it on their own? And the reason to do that is to build trust and authority, help people, be a helper. And a lot of times our main services come right after they solve that problem. One of the secrets is to solve a person's problem that creates a new problem. Before you were a freelancer, you didn't have the problems of a freelancer. So first you solved the problem of becoming a freelancer. Now you have the problems of a freelancer. So every problem solved opens up new problems, and that can be good for people. It's just, they're not there until they're there. So if your service is problem B, what is problem A that happens right before? And likely that's it. So let's break down moving company. And I'm going to get to free quote. Make sure I talk about free quote. That is important. Don't negate the free quote. That is really the ultimate lead magnet. You want to talk about attracting your people to your business? Get on the phone with them or get them an AI chatbot and say, I need help now. I want to move tomorrow. How does that look? Because people need to book it, right? So there's that. Let's assume though, we're not just talking about like rental movers, like new people renting. There's bigger movers as well, big projects as well. A lead magnet can be as simple as a pre-moving checklist, a pre-shipping checklist, things to look for before you get going. Simple stuff, but whatever that person's action is before hiring that company, that's going to be something. But yeah, let's come back to free quote. When you are a service business where people are looking to solve the problem pretty quickly, that's when the free quote, free audit, free assessment makes sense. People want to know that you'll tell them what's going on and if they can afford it before they go forward. In some cases, like let me give you an example. I had a bit of a water issue last week in my house and I invited someone to come over to assess it for me. And I paid them $150 because they brought special equipment. They did some checking, spent half an hour educating me about how I can fix it or what I need to do. So that's a bit different, right? But the first lead magnet is simply being where your avatar is searching and letting them know we're going to answer your call and answer your first question and tell you if we can help you. That is what the heart of that service situation is. And you have to make sure, is a lead magnet really appropriate for us to be focused on right now? Or should we just focus on a high converting page with a phone number that we can track and then running ads that say moving at the top, free estimates, call us. And then you track that number and you're determining the value of that person calling. You're not really worried about a lead magnet. You want to buy customers at the heart of it. When lead magnets make sense is when I'm going to spend a lot of money, I'm going to take my time, I'm going to assess my options thoroughly, and the lead magnet is a resource to make the relationship stronger. So if I'm going to hire 3 people to move me across the world, like I'm going to move from Canada to South America, let's say, and I want to move all my stuff, I cannot just quickly call someone and book it for next week. I need to know, how do you ship it? How long does it going to take? What about this? It's just frequently asked questions, and the lead magnet is solving that and helping you say, yeah, this company gave me all the answers, clean materials. At the end, wait for me to book them and let me know how it works. It's all about how long is that sales cycle. And I'll be honest, when I hear moving company and cleaning company, my mind doesn't go to lead magnets. It goes to getting people to call and making sure that's not ignored, because some people would just let it go to voicemail. I worry they're going to call someone else who's ready to act. So it's almost about like, okay, if you can't answer the call, can we use a chatbot? Can we use automation? How can we make that happen? Because we don't want to lose that person. Maybe teaching your clients how important that ultimately is, that if you're going to run an ad to a phone number, for a service where people want fast response, you can't just ignore it, or you have to get back to them quickly, or you need a system where that gets done for you. So I think the takeaways, really think, is it correct to slow down the sales cycle here and use a lead magnet so that the people who aren't ready to move forward can get nurtured and educated? Or do people understand what the moving company does? They understand what the cleaning company does. It's all on the website. It's more about stimulating action and adding things like social proof. Like, why, if I can see for a cleaning company, you want to hire them every single month. Yeah, a lead magnet might be like, download our homeowner's guide to utilizing a cleaning service. Look, when I hire a cleaning service, what I feel is like, they're not going to clean what I really want them to clean. They're not going to clean hard enough. I would love a guide that says, here's how to communicate with us exactly what you want so that you get the value out of your cleaning service. And I would expect that the company's willing to hear the client's requests and honor them. Otherwise, that's pointless. So I guess the bigger your sale and the longer your sales cycle, the more you need a lead magnet to enhance the relationship at that phase. If you want to book people into appointments, you need to approach it a little bit differently. Cut the lead magnet out, go from ad to phone number to call to booking them there, or an automated booking online, which probably won't work because people need to check schedules, complications with those kind of services. It's not as automated. Here's what I sense, and I think it's important I just get right to it to show you I know exactly how you think about it. It's like, you want to bring value without charging your client a lot of money. I get it. You want them to feel that you're doing something without having to spend the money on ads. But sometimes we have to know that there's just a way that's so much more sensible to get customers in the door. And when it comes to services, you just need to be at the top of Google and you're going to get so much service. You just have to be willing to pay for that and make sure your service builds that in. So tell them, look, you got to give me $500 guys and let me run ads to direct sales. So if it's a cleaning service, figure out the keywords: commercial cleaning, house cleaning, bathroom cleaning, move out cleaning, whatever people are searching for. Make an ad that says you do that and call now and we will book you in fast. Make it about fast. Get us this week, whatever. Do that. And tell your client, I'm going to tell you the cost of acquisition per phone call. And if you can close 1 out of 3 calls, let's say it's $30 a call. You close 1 out of 3 calls, it's $90 a client. Can you somehow build $90 into the cost of your service? So if you were charging $400 for a half day, charge $490. Simple as that. Or go $470 and split the difference and eat $20.